I was talking with this girl in our ministry, Jessie, just the other day, and we were talking about just this idea of Welcome Week and reaching out to the campus, and I was remembering how a couple of years ago she had this situation where we were doing dorm move-ins, and she was supposed to kind of go out there and we tell them, like, try to get as many people's numbers as you can. Go out there, make as many connections, because a lot of freshmen aren't going to be interested in that moment in connecting with Christian community, and a lot of them are. And so we're kind of looking for the ones who are ready in that moment. So there's a lot of kind of filtering, intentional outreach kind of moments. But she had this one situation happen where she moved this girl into the dorm, and then she just didn't leave. She just kind of lingered. She began to put, I think, a desk together for her, and didn't even ask necessarily, as I understand it, whether she wanted help with that. She just said, "Hey, I can help you with that," and kind of asserted herself in that moment, and spent quite a bit of time there that day when everybody else is going out there trying to connect with as many people as possible. She may have not gotten as many numbers, but that girl stuck in her small group and became part of her community. And it's no wonder. There's this principle sometimes we talk about lingering, that when you're feeding friendships, when you have this group of guys or girls in your small group community and you're trying to impart the kingdom of God, it's not enough for them to be part of your weekly meeting, that they committed to be part of your small group. Like, you need to continue to feed that friendship and to pour into that relationship. And so often I find that the moments that are the most meaningful for me, when I have get-togethers or gatherings or conferences or things where I get to see peers of mine, friends of mine from around the country, it's after the event is over. It's after the meeting or the gathering of one form. It's when so many people have already left, and those of us who linger in that space. It's in that space where friendships are deepened or forged. It's in that space that so often the most meaningful type of conversations happen. It's really valuable and important to have one-on-ones or to have time where you can intentionally impart into their life. But if you're good at lingering, sometimes you don't have to structure those things. The best one-on-one conversations happen after the obligation to stay has gone. That those who stick around, those who kind of linger after whatever meeting or gathering or event, that space is beautiful, it's powerful. And so as you're feeding these friendships, as you're continuing to lead them and to pour into them and to try to draw them closer to you in relationship, as you're drawing them closer to God as a result, remember, one of the best ways to ongoing in really just life on life, to draw them closer to you, is by expressing this principle of lingering.